What's up guys, it's Wayne from Gamer Gab with a review of Outcast, A New Beginning, published by THQ Nordic. Is it a hit, or should you quit? Let's get into it.
Gamer Gab.
Go!
A New Beginning is the latest in a series of Outcast games that started all the way back in 1999. You play as the series' longtime hero, former Navy SEAL Cutter Slade. He's already saved the alien world of Adelpha a few times before the events of A New Beginning, but due to having his memory wiped, he doesn't remember anything.
Memory blanked again.
You see, THQ Nordic knows that even if you did play the original Outcast 25 years ago, there's a good chance you don't remember much about it, and they're doing their best to start you off with a clean slate that doesn't require them to start over as well.
I must have taken a little dimensional detour or something.
The world of Adelpha is beautiful, lush, and detailed from the forest floor to the canopy and beyond. I don't know about you guys, but a jetpack and a wingsuit are two of my all-time favorite things in open world games, and Fern Gully, A New Beginning gives you both, which makes getting around the large open world a ton of fun. In fact, the jetpack is so good it makes getting around on foot kind of irritating. See, the ground is pretty realistic, meaning it's uneven, which means that you need to jump to overcome even small obstacles. The problem is that once you unlock the jetpack, which happens very early on in the game, it replaces the ability to jump, so pressing the jump button immediately launches you 20 feet in the air when all you really needed to do was hop over a rock. You also get to ride on a giant flying creature that looks like a caterpillar had a baby with a hot air balloon, and once this feature is unlocked, the real scale of this world becomes clear. I flew super high on inflatable Appa and never encountered any invisible walls or barriers of any kind, which is pretty impressive. While navigating the world of Outcast can be fun, combat is where the game really starts to struggle. Enemies can spot you from way far away, like further than you have any business realistically returning fire, even on a large TV. And once you manage to get up close, you find that melee combat isn't any better. Cutter has only one melee animation, which makes chain attacks or combos impossible, and there's a slight pause between attacks while the animation resets, which really slows down close quarters combat. The enemy AI is just terrible. I'm pretty sure all the enemies in the game share one brain cell and they have to take turns using it. More than once, I had an enemy run right past me without attacking, just to take cover behind me and attack from there. Enemies will also spawn out in the air or in strange positions, completely motionless, incapable of attacking or taking damage. The quests are very basic for the most part, so the majority of your time will be spent fetching something or escorting someone. Few of the quests were particularly rewarding or memorable, but the NPCs are pretty great and the voice acting is a bright spot, which is rare for THQ's open world RPGs.
How can I get back to my dimension?
Only the Almael can answer that question.
Sure, world building is a huge part of any open world game, but it doesn't matter how engaging or detailed your world is if the combat and story aren't memorable. After spending at least 15 hours exploring Adelpha, I simply lost the desire to keep playing. I'm going to give Wish.com Avatar a 5 out of 10. The world is beautiful and the jetpack is a blast, but when the combat and quests are the weak points of your open world RPG, it kind of brings down the whole vibe. I wouldn't pick this one up unless you're a longtime fan of the series or someone gives it to you for free and you don't have anything else to play. So what do you think? Did you enjoy Outcast? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you next time on Gamer Gab.
Gamer Gab.
Go!